Hey everybody, JokerFett here with another video, and welcome to another episode of Star Wars, or is it Marvel, pickups. Yeah, I know, some guys might be like, what? Marvel? Marvel? I thought it was Star Wars, what's happening? Is the world exploding and stuff? No, just relax. I'm probably going to call it Marvel pickups, because I've kind of decided with this little episodic show that I do, it's going to be named after whatever is the primary, buys, wherever I have the majority of buys stuff. So for the past several weeks, of course, it's been Star Wars. Fix some hair real quick. And now this week it's primarily Marvel. Well, I guess if you look at it in terms of quantity of the same number of items of each, but one, as you will see, is a lot bigger than the other. So first, let's do the Star Wars stuff. Really small this week. Didn't really find anything cool. However, I did buy something off eBay last weekend, and it arrived during the week. And that is the Power of the Force green carded Emperor Palpatine, which I bought solely. I know you guys are wondering, like, why would anybody want to buy a Power of the Force figure nowadays? Well, I bought him for the sole purpose of his cane. $6.75 with free shipping on eBay. Really cheap. I guess I get a nice little something to put on a shelf. But really, I bought them so I could have this cane accessory for my Legacy Palpatine, which I would try and show you guys how I put it in his arm or hand right there. It does fall out because obviously this accessory wasn't meant for this figure. But when I have him just on the shelf on display, forces of gravity and stuff and the ground just keep it standing up. So, really a nice little accessory to have. That's really the only accessory that I wanted to have for my Legacy Palpatine. Like I said in my video where I got this guy, I don't really care about having his lightsaber because, old Palpatine is so powerful he didn't even need it. So once again, another look at Power of the Force Palpatine. Camera's not good at focusing, sorry. Anyway, very bare minimal articulation in case you're interested. Just has the arms that can go up and down and head turns slightly, and that's about it. One thing I did find interesting though is that on the card back, I guess obviously this is like the mid-90s, and I guess the term Force Lightning or Sith Lightning had not been coined yet. So if you see on the back where it says weapon of choice, it says Dark Side Energy Bolts. Yeah, Dark Side Energy Bolts. So that's interesting. I just thought, I felt like pulling that out. And in case you're interested, that's all the other Power of the Force stuff that came out around the time. Some of the other figures, most of which have had more recent or modern updates. And some of the vehicles, Luke's T-16 Skyhopper, which that'd be nice if Hasbro made a new one of or just re-released. And then Electronic Rebel Snowspeeder. Obviously Hasbro's released a new Snowspeeder since then. And yeah, and that's the front of the card in case you're interested. Pretty cool looking card. But that's about it. And this next item, this is the big Marvel item. Yesterday I went to the store and I stopped by a Marshalls, and I went in there again at Marshalls. They usually don't have a lot of stuff, it's just a few maybe Clone Wars figures at most, and so didn't really care for that. But I did find a really cool Marvel item that was heavily discounted. And if I can get him on screen, this is pretty big. Let me see if I can zoom, or I can sit back. And that is the Marvel Universe Sentinel. I was very excited to pick this up. If you guys know, I am a big fan of Marvel as well. I maybe don't show it enough in my videos and stuff, but I love the X-Men, and the Sentinels are some of my favorite enemies. And I just love collecting them and stuff. I have the Marvel Legends Sentinel, and so I found this guy. He was discounted. If you can see on there, he's normally $50, but at Marshall's he was $30. And if I can open him up real quick, you guys look at the inside. I can't see the screen, so hopefully I'm giving you guys a good look at him. And he also comes with a Marvel Universe Wolverine figure. So really psyched or excited to find this guy at Marshall's. Again, guys, go check your local Marshalls. You never know what they're going to have. Or Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross, whatever you have nearby. Because most of the time, granted, they do have diddly squat. But every once in a while, you'll find these really cool items themselves. And like I said, I'm very excited to have this guy. If I can give you guys a good look at him. I don't know if the lighting is going to be cooperative or not and stuff. But this is the purple or reddish purple and dark purple variant, the classic variant. Most of the retail ones were this silver and purple color scheme. But I don't really care for that color scheme. Let me get on screen first. And so yeah, really happy that, especially that this was the classic variant, since this is kind of the Sentinel color scheme that I grew up on. Really excited to have this guy. I'm to give you guys a good look at the artwork in there too, because a really cool thing about these Marvel items is that they actually do have comic book artists hand draw images just for their packaging for their toys, which that is really cool in my opinion. And so ordinarily I'm not much one for boxes, but this is just such an awesome looking packaging. Just give you guys another look at the front there, and yeah, and especially the figure just displays so well inside its box, which I know eventually I'm going to break down and have to open him up. But for the meantime, though, he does look really nice in his packaging. Again, if I can give you guys another look, I'm not sure how lighting is, especially with the glossiness of the screen. And he does have like electronic sounds and lights and stuff. If I can. So that's pretty much. As far as that goes, they have a bunch of different sayings and stuff, but the eyes light up and things. So that's really cool. And yeah, so you can see like on the packaging, on the inside also, I don't know if you can tell, but around the figure itself there's like a kind of like over here in the panel art, it's kind of like a ruined city looking environment, but very cool. I'm just keep on repeating myself here, aren't I? But $30 compared to what this guy retailed for last year. This was this variant. At first, this was only the classic color scheme was only available at last year the San Diego Comic-Con, but they did release this color scheme in the mass retail also as a variant. And so once again, I'm very happy to have this guy, and he's going to kill me not opening him until I do. And yeah, so big box, pretty heavy packaging. Give you guys a look around there. There's Captain America telling us to go buy stuff. And then at the back of the packaging actually shows these figures in action kind of display. You can see there's 2 Sentinels over there, and then some of the X-Men Marvel Universe figures around. And then moving right over here, there's a nice lengthy bio on the Sentinels in case you were unfamiliar with them. which I don't know if it's pretty long. I don't want to read it out on camera, so I don't know, maybe just give you guys another look at it. Oh, wait, trying to get it. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Well, anyway, I'm sure there's sites that you can go to look up what it says on the packaging. And I know I'm not really giving you guys a good look at this guy. Again, I'm not a very good reviewer. Yeah, I just like to show you guys what I get. I'm not very good at, showing you all the features and stuff, and especially when it's like in packaging. But yeah, I know that, for instance, Sean Long has a really awesome review of this guy, which you should go check out if you're interested in it. And again, I repeat my message of go check out your local Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross, whatever. Most of the time they don't have good stuff, but every once in a while you do come across the really cool things like the Sentinel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But this is not the end of the video, because I've kind of got a I was stuttering there for no reason. But I've got a kind of Sentinel display going on now since I've gotten this guy, combined with my Marvel Legends Sentinel and some other stuff. So let's cut to that right now. And this is my Sentinel display that I have going on here. Now that I've got this Marvel Universe Sentinel, it feels appropriate to set up a kind of display dedicated to the Sentinels and stuff. So as you can see here, that is the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Sentinel, the only Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure that I cared to get all the pieces of. Really awesome stuff. And if you can see, comparing what the Marvel Legends Sentinel looks like compared to the Marvel Universe, obviously this one is a bit more detailed, to say the least, and I think it has better color. And this is more of like a classic kind of look from the X-Men, which just kind of makes it look kind of like it has a plastic exterior and stuff, but very cool nonetheless. And you can see I got the box opened up so you can see the Sentinel there, which hopefully that's a better lighting, so you guys can get a better look at it. And there's the Marvel Universe Wolverine over there. Again, the really awesome art that's included on the packaging. Really, they put a whole lot of effort into this packaging. I mean, seriously. And there is a Marvel Legends Wolverine, the brown and yellow version of him, which is my favorite, looking like he's about to attack the Sentinel. So I'm very pleased with this little display. To give you guys some perspective, that's where I used to have my B-Wing. The B-Wing is now over there. And this is on top of where I have my ARC Trooper gunship displayed, and then stuff, and then shoes. But anyway, and right next to my TV and 501st helmet. So I'm very happy with how I have this looking right now. And yeah, I'm definitely going to feel bad whenever I take this guy out of packaging, because the packaging is just so awesome. And I'm definitely going to be keeping the box on this guy. So I hope you enjoyed that little look at the little display I have going on there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. As always, I've already filmed my Dread review, which will be up tomorrow, because as I've stated in the past, I don't like to put multiple videos up in one day. Yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys for watching. As always, this is JokesFett signing out. Bye.